All right. Let's see. What was I working on? Let me empty the sharpener. So I've been getting a lot of Shadow the Hedgehog requests. So that's why I'm doing this. Is it too dim? I don't know if it's too dim or not. I like the flash, but every time I use the flash, it starts making all the starts glaring all the colored pencil streaks, and it looks kind of funny. Let me darken this area. Try to get the edges nice and clean. All right. So now we can start actually just seeing this. Let me try to move a little this way. Maybe some more light will enter. There we go. Some more light will enter the chat. I know it's bluish, but it is in the morning for me. See, if I put the flash, I don't like that glare stuff, so. But maybe I can draw at an angle. All right, so let me sharpen this. Thank you, Dandero. So I want to try to get the red. Now I did make him ripped, so I'm just trying to obviously take care of the basics right now, and then we can move to his upper body. Once again, it is a process. You know, if you rush the process, it'll show. Let me erase this. This is black colored pencil. I don't know if it'll erase, but I should have just left it open for the red so it can show more. A lot of this, guys, is trial and error. Like, you don't necessarily need to know every single thing about a piece. You can learn as you go. And I find that's usually the better of the two. Learning as you go. See, so now I can, there it is. I can make this red. Along with these other ones. So I'm just gonna continue to go light until it matches the lighting. And based on his skin tone, the lighting is basically directly above him. Or I should have said based on his shadows, the light is directly above him. Very important to just go lightly. You know, patience is everything. You see that? And then the more layers you add to it, it'll start developing the way you want it. Now I also have a darker red that I will use for the shadows. So like the darker points. Here, let me. Yeah, see, I don't like that glare. Let me try to give you a different angle. All right, there it is. At least y'all can see it a little better for the time being. I normally I like using the natural light, you know. It's just a more realistic feel to it. See, I'm just doing the same thing. Just feathering the new colors in. As you can see, it's getting a little darker, and that's what we want. This is basically the shadows of this red, this dark red. But like I said, it's all about layering. The more you layer, the more things will start coming together. So now I can kind of piggyback on the darker color, kind of fuse these two reds together. Because this is the brighter red anyways. See, you're just feathering it in until they fuse. Now this paper does have indentions like this, so I try to kind of go lightly, like a circular oval motion, to kind of just fill in the space a little more. But it doesn't always work, and that's just the type of paper. This is actually it's supposed to be colored pencil paper, or designed for colored pencils, but you know, this is just the texture of the paper. That's good enough. And then we can leave that little white streak if we want to come back with a white colored pencil and kind of just fill that in. It'll kind of give it a little highlight. Now let's do the same things with the others. Let's just fill this in real quick. Obviously, you know, when you already understand where the shadow will be, you can kind of darken the areas that need to be dark. Kind of give it more of a dynamic. See that? It's not much, but it is, you know, you can start seeing, okay, the shadow's here, and then it starts getting gradually building into a light source. So now I'm going to do the same thing on this one. Kind of just feather it in. Just like that. See, like making a gradient like that. Maybe some dark will be right here because it curves. Did you eat breakfast? You need to eat some waffles then. You know how to make them? Okay. The toaster's plugged in, okay? So we're gonna kind of go subtly on, or should I say subtle? Go subtle on each of these, kind of build them up. Just like that. And then maybe kind of do a little shadow right there. So now let's come back with the lighter red, because that's the highlight, remember? This is going to be the highlight. So we're just going to do the same thing, feather it in, have it blend with the dark red. You didn't have breakfast either? Come on, man. So like that, that's pretty good. And then we're gonna do this other one. Just kind of feather it in. Thing about Prismacolors that I like is they do blend together. They're more of like the oily consistency. So I like laying the dark first, that way it just blends easier. Blends easier. But it doesn't matter, you can add the darks later on. So I think I do have a gray. Let me see. Let me see what's the gray. I think I have a silver. I don't know if that's gonna. I don't know. I use a silver. Let me see. Let's test this baby out. Where can I test it? Probably like right here. I mean, it gives it a little more of a dynamic, but it's kind of like on the shiny side. Unfortunately, I don't have. I don't really have anything else. Well, at least I can just, layer it a little better. Just to make it stand out. Let's see, like right here. Almost feels like I'm using a regular graphite pencil. Graphite's usually like on the silver side. So it's kind of throwing me off a little bit, but it just makes it, calms down everything. Kind of smooths everything out too, in my opinion. Makes everything a little more realistic. That's what I want. Yeah, see how it softens everything? But look, the light is that's much better. See, that's why I'm trying to give you all the best look, but you know, the light plays a part in it too. Unfortunately, the sun is not where I want it to be to give a nice light, nice natural light to it. I mean, you won't be able to see all the details. See, that's why I left a lot of openings on his creases, so it'll show when I try to mix some colors together. I mean, I wish I had an actual gray, but it is what it is. See, at least it blends in pretty well. You know what I mean? Fuses the colors that we want together. See how that there's a nice little highlight there. That's why I wanted to keep that. It's really good. It's looking good, guys. Everything's starting to blend together nicely. It's looking really good. Ray, what's good, man? So I'm just doing this right here. And I still want to keep some sort of white in there in case I come back with the actual white. Let's see. So right here. See, in other words, Prismacolors are like paintbrushes. They blend with each other. All right, and then let's see. Focus on the face. Get your waffles? Did you get your waffles? Hey. Not in the room. Not in the room. We're not eating in the room. Just sit over here and eat. These kids, they want to take food in the room. Heck no. See, like this. The gray is tying everything together nicely. Brings a nice little highlight. Husker, what's good, bro? Sorry about that. All right, so think that's good on that. Just need the peach. Where's the peach at? Actually, before the peach, this. See, guys, a lot of this is just a lot of this is repetition. Same thing over and over. Same process, I should say, over and over. But, you know, I enjoy it. So, and it calms me also. That's why hobbies are very important. Hobbies are supposed to calm you and relax you. You know what I mean? They're supposed to. Supposed to be able to connect with yourself again, you know? So, very crucial to existence. So right now I'm just trying to get the shadows in place. Thank you, Husker. Yeah, I'm just I might have to finish this one later because this one's turning out to be like a forever thing. But it's okay. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm drawing him ripped because I want to. And then, so we're gonna kind of offset it with a lighter brown. Remember, it's all about layering. The more you layer, the more realistic it becomes. And I normally like putting the dark color down first. Just because I don't have to worry about the depths anymore, you know? It's already laid out. I just lightly bring in the rest. Phase is good, bro. So now I'm gonna do this. Gonna kind of get the edges. About right there's good. Now where's my peach? Where's my peach? You eat waffles or no? Did you want to eat waffles? Well, is there more waffles? Wait, you ate breakfast already? Man, what's up with y'all? See, so I'm getting the peach to kind of just tie in all the colors together. Safe fact. Alright, so see? Ties in all the colors that I've already laid down. Now we're gonna do the same thing for the other ear. Just like this. Just like that. Alright. What else can be done? Well, we can try this. Kind of bring in some of the gray as a shadow. Kind of feather this in. To make it look a little more realistic. I haven't seen any signs of Amy in the new Sonic movie. You've already seen it? See how his eye got more realistic? That's what we want. Not yet, just going through parts of it. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of do the same thing right here. Kind of do it lightly so we know how it's gonna be. See, we're just baby steps. See how his eye got a little more realistic? I'm going to do the same thing right here. So Right here, we know this is going to be some shadow parts. So we can go darker. Just like that. See, so now it looks a little more realistic, right? His eyes. See, yeah, that's why I don't like the whatchamacallit, but if I take it off, it becomes bluer. But you can see the difference. That looks really cool. I'm gonna lie. Very freaking cool. That's why shadows are everything. And then, if you want to get a little more creative, I don't really know what this will add to it. I mean, obviously a little highlight, but bring your white in every area that's open like this. Bring that white in. You know, just to tie it all in together. But just know, obviously, you get this. When the blue connects with the black, blue. When the white connects with the black, it kind of gives it a blue tint. That's the only thing that kind of gets me with the white. So the white kind of doing sparingly because I know what it can do. But like I said, it's not too bad. You can always try to fix the problem. It becomes too bad. Try to add the black back into it. Bring in that darkness back. See, so you can fix your mistakes for sure. Don't think that, oh no, I messed it up. Like, nah. If I can fix my mistakes, you can fix your mistakes. And of course, you can bring the black back in if you feel that the white diluted. But if you want to come back and reapply the darkness back into it, you can. Remember, the black makes everything, the white makes everything pop, right? The black makes everything dramatic. You want someone to be like, oh my gosh, use them shadows. You see how, 'cause I will tell you, the more you blend, just like in chalk, the more you blend, the more your colors will dilute. Bunny, what's good, bro? Yeah, I haven't seen Moana 2. How long have you practiced on getting good with your work? I just, man, to be honest, I've been doing this since I was a kid, but I've been really testing myself uh within the past year and two. So, it's it can be done. It's just, how much time are you willing to put in to something? That's really the key. Like, especially, that I'm trying to make it a YouTube channel. It's kind of giving me an excuse to try new different things, you know? So that kind of helps. I'm constantly like challenging myself and stuff like that. But I've been drawing since I was a kid. So I have a lot of experience under my belt. I've always done art in school. So, you know, I've already kind of put myself through tests and trials to see, you know, you're always going to struggle with if you're good or not. That's not an issue I deal with anymore. Like that's when school comes in, that's when childhood comes in. Those tests should have already been done, you know, for yourself. That's how I see it. Like, those are the risks those are the times where you take all these risks. Um, Kind of test yourself. And mind you, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm still taking these risks. I'm still testing myself. So it really doesn't matter if you didn't do it when you were a kid. Like, if you have time now, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I see it. And mind you, I go live a lot. I'm exposed. Like, y'all are seeing everything I do, whether I mess up or not. You're seeing what I do. I've never drawn Sonic. I mean, uh, Shadow ever. But you're seeing me go through what I got to go through. Sometimes I mess up and I fix my mistakes. Like, you're seeing me in real time do what I have to do. So, it's all about, do you want to be a very good artist? If the answer is yes, then you must put yourself through some tests. If you don't ever test yourself, you don't ever challenge yourself, you're not more than likely you're not going to be the a good artist because you're worried about everything else, you know? But that looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie. I think I like how I added the dark back into it, so it just tied everything together even more. Uh, what's up, Bunny? Dark colors give off the shading. Yes, sir. Joshua, love your show. Thank you. I still do drawing during high school. Yeah, man, I would just continue. Usually doing it for the first time could turn out good. Yeah, for the first time, you have nothing to lose. That's the best part of it all. You know, like I tell everyone when they're trying to start a YouTube channel or whatever, I'm like, how many followers do you have? They're like, well, I don't have a YouTube channel. I'm like, all right, well, you have 0 followers right now. So you're already on the up. You're not losing anything. If you get one subscriber, one follower, that's one follower you didn't have yesterday. You know what I mean? So it's like you guys have are in the best seat. You know, you have nothing to gain. You already have 0 followers or subscribers. You have 0 views on your video. So when you get 0 views, it doesn't matter. You're back. You're already getting that right now. You know what I mean? That's how you got to look at it. So I'm going to add the white to the red right here. See how it just highlights everything? The white coming in at the very end acts like a paintbrush. See that? On the red, that's what you want. We're about to do that one. I'm going to bring in the white, and this open area right here, I'm just going to color it in white. See that? Oh, it gets a little brighter. It's like orangey, but that's good. Showing the viewer there's a highlight present. See that? Very, very cool, right? I'm going to do the same thing on the top. Hey, hey, you already ate some waffles, didn't you? I made you, wait. Yeah, you ate waffles. I don't need you in the kitchen right now. You already got your breakfast in. Okay, you can drink something. Art is my life. It's what I live for. Yeah, bro. I recommend doing a YouTube channel then. Because like I said, it's not about you'll get what I want you guys to understand is you get good over time. I didn't do this last year and then oh my gosh, I'm so good. No. Like this is years and years in the making. You need help? Okay, don't spill any on the table. This is years and years of just doing art, you know, like at school, at home, uh, you know, it's years, and it needs to be years for you to be amazing. It has to be. There's really no other route outside of that. I know patience is a big thing. Yeah, I would like to be monetized on YouTube also. I'm not monetized yet, you know, but I'm getting there, you know, and if I continue, I'm gonna get there. So it is a patience thing. A lot of people want it now, and if they want it now, they risk their skill level not being fully developed yet because they want it now, and then they don't get to learn the ins and outs of it because they're impatient. So patience is a big thing. Now this I might keep it dark just because I had a little vision going on. Because if this is shaped, it's going to be like this. Kind of something like that. See that? It has its own texture now. It's almost like it's shaped. That's what we want. We want it nice and shaped. But yeah, it takes time. It takes time to get really good. Hey man, Doggy Boy 88, what's good, bro? Approximately perfect, yes sir. Sure style guy, yo, what's good, bro? Thank you. Been out. You have a good one, bro. But yeah, like you have to spend years on something to get really good at it. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but that's just the truth. Even all these rappers, like you might discover them tomorrow, some new rapper. He's been rapping in his closet for years. He just became good enough to be discoverable, but he's been doing this for years. Now let me add maybe some white right here. And some white right here. I'm gonna drag that red out. White right here. Where's that dark red? But the same thing I did for his skin tone. I came back with the dark at the very end. You can do that too. It'll be a nicer finish once you do that. See that? Then I just come back with the dark right here. See that? Cleaner finish. But I'll probably leave this the way it is for now, just because this is gonna take forever. I didn't realize. I might finish the ears real quick, and then I'll leave it like that for now. This piece at least. So right here, we're just gonna lightly go over the ear, just like that. Give it its rightful highlights that the ear deserves. Notice I'm not going all the way to the very outside of the ear because that's where the dark tones are. I'm just kind of trying to blend the inside of the ear. We're going to do the same thing here, except this is the edge. So we'll just kind of add the white right here. Kind of and trying to look for anything else I might have forgotten. I think that's it, guys. Anyways, thanks for watching. I love y'all. Be safe. I will see you on the next one.